his character saved from the swamp.
Yeah,
If anyone did put that 2 and 2 together.
Oh yeah, I put that together 20 minutes ago.
Which is, kind of brilliant. I liked it. That's why I allowed it.
See, I should have brought my barbarian with you. I could have been your teacher.
No, because you probably would have killed me.
No, you're right.
Nah, there's only one person out there to kill you.
And I'm traveling with him.
No, I don't think so. Alright, guys.
Mitch's fighter.
Yep. You guys wake up the next day, and head out. You're fed breakfast, some ale or milk, water, whatever you guys need. When you get outside, you can see that there's a cart ready for you, hitched to a draft horse. The cart itself is only big enough for one person to ride in it, unless you guys want to kind of pile up into the back of it, because it's basically meant for barrels or sacks of grain, that sort of thing. But the driver bench only has room for one person.
Oh, hey, I have proficiency with land vehicles, so I can drive it.
There you go. Everyone else is walking.
Ah, and you're walking. I can fit in the back.
Hey guys, you can also see that my demeanor has changed. I'm walking more confidently, and I seem to, be more of an air of presence.
Do you think if you be wearing the armor... Wait, do you think if you be wearing the armor and stuff that they won't attack us? They'll be looking for easy targets.
Well, that's the thing. We have to try to make ourselves look easy and fool them.
Right, so how we do it?
Grab a canvas and cover the buck wagon.
Ooh.
That would work. Very good idea, Master Poe.
What is a buck wagon?
I am Lord Nikon. I am not Master Poe.
What?
Okay, Lord Nikon.
You were Master Poe last night.
Do not confuse me with that weakling. Get the canvas, we'll cover up and we'll hide under the canvas.
What kind of armor is...
let's move with some urgency. We have some bandits to kill.
What kind of armor is Layla wearing?
Leather. Wait, I don't get what just happened, but...
He has an alternate personality.
Okay.
He's going to make it as difficult as possible.
So, Brad, just please make sure you go into your display name and change it as you change disposition.
That's a good idea.
Just FYI, I am not changing your avatar every time you change position, so you're Master Poe for me.
Yeah, but Mitch, he can change the name.
Yeah, I think as long as he changes his display name, I'll be able to...
He can't change his avatar name, though.
Handle.
But he can change,
No,
his
display
name. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I can take the avatar name off. That way it's just a blank slate.
Yeah, let's go!
There you go.
So, I'll be under the canvas. Who's under here with me?
We're all going to be under there with you.
Who's driving the cart?
The hobbit.
I'll be
Then we're not all underneath here. I'm so confused.
Well, maybe you shouldn't all be under there, because I might need an extra set of eyes on the road and the woods around,
I'll do it.
Absolutely. We need them to jump the wagon anyway, remember.
But I think it is a good idea. Maybe a couple of you are hidden so it'll look like we're a smaller party.
Well, I'll put me hood up. They'll think we're 2 little kids.
Yeah.
And then we'll get out and break their ankles. I mean, stab them so finessely in the soft parts.
Are you done playing?
That sounds like a plan. We'll have Stinky and Leela driving the cart, covered up, because they're the most heavily armored. And, except for Master Poe, Nikon, whatever your name is.
Lord Nikon.
I don't wear armor.
I do. I will be underneath the canvas.
What was that last night? Fear will be your armor-wearing something or other.
Is this poor creature crazy?
You haven't figured that out yet?
Mitch, I cover the canvas so that it's kind of pulled tight, like it's, has boxes or crates underneath.
Okay.
And then crawl in the back and pull up the wagon.
Same here.
Lila,
Yes?
you want to play a traveling game?
Oh, that would be fun, but I think we better concentrate on...
Excellent. I spy something green.
Yourself?
Oh, you're so tricky. Your turn.
Like I said, I think we better concentrate, because...
Okay. I spy something red.
Stinky, why don't you maybe just play a little game in your head so we can stay quiet and listen, and we need to be alert, Because remember, we need to look like we're just relaxed, but we really need to be watching for them.
So you know the best way to be relaxed?
What?
It's to play traveling games.
Okay. Hey, you know what? Before we... She had started the horse, but now she stops for a moment before they're really quite into the woods yet, and she says, "You know what, Stinky? Maybe we should switch places and have you in the back, and you can play a whispering game with Marikoth, and
Right. So you want to put the guy with the armor in the front here.
Well,
So it's nice and intimidating for the people to attack him.
well, I need to.
You don't need to do nothing but have the cart and let's play traveling games.
I can't play traveling games. I have to be watching and listening.
You can listen.
Stinky, you're getting on my nerves now. Come on, we gotta go, and we can't be just playing around.
Quit your prattling and get moving.
Right.
Here.
Put the proverbial pedal to the metal.
All right, she starts the cart again, and she's just gonna ignore Stinky.
I
Marcus, how do you
spy
put up with this?
something brown and traveled upon. It's a road.
Okay, you guys head out. You're directed towards the east. As you head out of town, you can see there is apparently there's only one other road. It is well manicured, well taken care of as it heads into the forest. The forest itself is very thick to the point where it kind of chokes off the light. The forest canopy itself chokes off the light even over the road. The road is wide enough for a cart to pass through, for people to walk, but it almost looks like, as you're heading towards it, that the trees themselves just suck the light right from the sun.
Lord Nikon, I am feeling much better now. Surrounded by the forest. It is quite peaceful.
Hey, you two back there. Shh. We're hunting pirates. I'm sorry. We're hunting bandits.
Stinky, I've got a proverb for you.
Games, good. Oh,
This is a proverb for you, especially you.
I'm with you, Marcus.
Those who advise others should follow their own example. Do you know what that means?
it means that since I'm advising you to play I Spy, you should play I Spy with me.
Well, I actually meant it that since you're advising those in the back to be quiet, you should also try to be quiet. Stinky.
I was just being smartass. You know, it's dwarven humor. Perhaps you don't understand it, but the more you get to know me, the more you will.
Oh, excellent.
I know. So, where are you from?
Oh, I don't like to talk about that.
Okay. What you like to do?
Right now, I'd really like to focus and keep my eyes and ears wide open, so we don't get caught off guard.
Okay. Hey, Marikov, where are you from?
She tries to stifle a chortle.
You do not happen to know how to silence someone, do you, Markov?
Don't have that spell yet.
Please select it when it's available.
So me, I was born in a swamp. Imagine that. A little gobble born in a swamp. If you can get cliche, that'd be cliche, would you say? As I elbow Lila.
She just kind of gives him a rather fake smile, and then turns.
But I was raised in a very warm dwarven house.
Stinky,
Yes.
you're supposed to be a scared traveler on the watch out, looking for danger.
Oh. So I'm not supposed to be calm, I'm supposed to be scared.
And quiet.
And quiet and on edge, like you're looking out for danger.
Should I have a weapon out?
No.
Actually, if she's driving, he should.
Yeah, Stinky, brandish your weapon and look, pretend to look very scared. Like, pretend that there's a... You can...
A
you can
ward. A ward.
I have an
Quiet.
excellent idea. I've got myself a bow. Should I pull the short bow out?
Might not be a bad idea.
Right, I'm glad I think of these things.
As you guys are speaking, you enter into the forest, and it starts to get really dark really quickly, to the point where was it, how you pronounce your name? Lila? Lila. You're having trouble seeing the road. The horse as well kind of slows to half a walk.
Yeah, I make sure he's not going any faster than a very slow pop clop, so he doesn't, trip on something.
Ah, it's a beautiful day. I mean, guard. Sorry, scared guard. Just eyes peeled, watching.
Okay.
Yeah, Lila's on the alert.
Lila, you can't see more than 10 feet.
Right.
Meaning that he's hinting towards you if you want to light a lantern or something.
Oh.
Which would make sense if we're humans or kids traveling through a forest, but I ain't saying nothing.
I don't suppose one of you guys in the back has a... No, we better not use a light spell, because we're not supposed to be powerful magic users. Here, I'm gonna stop the horse for a minute, and whoa there, buddy. Here, Stinky, can you... I know you don't need it, but I do. Can you, I'm gonna light one of my torches. She pulls out of her backpack. Can you hold this with your other hand? And your weapon with one?
Sure.
Okay, just hold it nice and steady so that I can see where we're going.
I put my short bow down, hold my shield in my left hand, kind of, low on the seat, and hold the torch out.
Okay, great. Now, careful. Don't drop it, or we might have a forest fire.
Why don't you tie to the cart?
Once you light the torch, it's like, you know, turning on, you know, day, and you know, insects in the area go quiet almost immediately, but you can see much farther now. The horse kind of picks up its head and whinnies a bit, and you guys continue on. You travel for about 10 minutes until you reach this point. I need those of you with dark vision to roll me a perception roll. So
Now, Mitch, it says I have that, I guess, trained or
it's
whatever.
everyone but Lila has dark vision. That's just, you know, genetics.
Right, and you have proficiency in it, Brad, since you're an elf. You both have proficiency in it. Free proficiency.
So what does that mean?
You get your +2. So when you go to your skill sheet and you go to perception, proficient, yes, you get +2 to it.
Should I put that where bonus is, like +2?
No, it'll auto-calculate. As soon as you put yes, that's enough.
Yeah, as long as it says
The
yes in the proficiency thing.
Bonus should say 0.
Okay.
Wow, you guys suck. Okay, you guys are traveling on. As you reach this point, the horse comes to a stop and kind of whinnies a bit, and actually takes a couple steps backwards and refuses to move forward.
Whoa, what's the matter? Lila, just lets the horse stand there for a minute and...
Should I jump off there and look at the horse?
No, I can do that. I'm good with animals. Lila,
Hand her the torch.
okay, here, you hold the reins and just don't do anything with them. But if the horse looks like it's trying to bolt, just pull back firmly.
Okay, since I'm impulsive, anything 01 to 05 means I go, "Hyah!" and snap the horse reins.
Go ahead and give yourself inspiration, Mark.
Okay, I failed. So I do not snap the reins and yell, "Hey, ha!"
Oh, great. That would have been really bad.
It's my innate ability to try to do opposite of what you tell me. But go on.
Brad, get inspiration as well. You're playing a dual-edged sword there.
Thank you. What is the spell focus?
Okay, Lila, as you look at the horse is stomping its feet. It's basically trying to get out and turn around. It's trying to turn the cart around, but Stinky is holding onto the reins, wide-eyed, almost as wide-eyed as the horse, trying to hold it steady. The horse is obviously, there's something wrong. It's very frightened. This is a draft horse, not a riding or war horse, so it's not used to any kind of battle or anything like that.
Guys, I think we should, leave the... She gets back and takes the reins. I think we should leave the cart here, tie the horse up, and, move on.
You realize we're farmers, right? He whispers.
Yes, but it's
It's a beast. Snap the reins. Do it. Snap the reins.
Yes,
Snap it.
just the edge the horse forward.
Do it.
We gotta look natural.
Yeah, do it.
The horse is really frightened of something, so I think maybe we should...
Mitch, I look around. I look out again.
Okay, I meant to say Marikoth and Lord Nikon. As you guys are hunkered down in the back, you're at disadvantage on your perception anyway. So, if you guys want to roll me perception, go ahead. But you're at disadvantage.
Looked like Lord Nikon did. He rolled a 6 and a 1. Marikoff did not.
No, I mean this next roll. It doesn't matter. They failed in one.
Gotcha.
Okay. Again, you guys kind of peer out, looking
Nice,
around,
guys.
but you don't see anything.
I'm gonna roll perception and see what I can see.
Stinky stares at the reins. Slowly inches his hands towards them.
Lila looks at him and shakes her head.
Just edge the horse forward.
Can't you put a bag over its head or something?
Lila, you see nothing.
You be blowing our cover, girl.
Alright, I just didn't want to get the horse mixed up in if there was a fight.
Push what? Push him forward, damn it!
I thought maybe we should pretend we were gonna go camp somewhere.
I need a good dwarven cuss word here.
Okay, fine. It's your guys' call if this goes wrong.
Dagnabbit!
She snaps. So I have some skill in animal handling. Do you want me to roll that to see if I can get the horse moving?
Yes.
Wait, it looks like I have more than I should. Wait.
Most you should ever have is 5 unless you have expertise.
I don't have expertise. I have 5, but wait, hold on a sec.
It's a wisdom
Oh
roll.
shoot.
What is your expertise in?
My expertise is in perception.
And?
Oh, skills, thieves' tools.
Okay, and what's your wisdom?
My wisdom is 13.
Okay, so you should have this 1 there. So your animal handling should be 4 if you have a skill in it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Huh.
Look at your core stats, make sure your abilities say 8, or I'm sorry, 13 for wisdom. And then go to your skill set and make sure animal handling has proficient yes, bonus 0.
Why should I have 0 bonus?
Because that is bonus beyond your proficiency.
Yeah, that's magical
when you-
bonus, so there should be no
when you
bonuses
put-
anywhere.
right.
All these ones should be 0.
Every bonus should be 0 right now
It
for
automatically
everybody.
puts it in for you.
It puts your proficiency plus 2 as soon as you have yes in.
Yeah, that's what you did wrong.
Oh.
That's right. That's,
Now,
that's what
yes.
Brad did wrong in the first time he made his character. Yeah,
Okay,
that,
so
that
what-
bonus, just
what-
leave that alone. It'll automatically do the stuff for you, buddy. Or buddy.
So if you take a skill, do you put yes, or what should you put in there?
If you take a skill, you put yes.
Yeah,
all
that's
you do.
it. That's all you have to do. So you're good. So go ahead and roll now. Everything's
Oh, sorry,
cleaned up.
sorry about that.
No, it's no problem. Sometimes it gets confusing with new systems till we get it down.
Yeah, okay.
What? She's been playing this forever. Nice.
There you
job.
go. Okay, you're able to
Hell yeah.
to calm the draft horse back down. It kind of it snorts, stomps its feet as you kind of try. What are you trying to do? Trying to get it going, or just trying to calm it down?
Well, I'm just first, I'm just trying to ease it gently into moving forward again, and also trying to to soothe it.
Okay, well you're able to soothe it because it was very close to just bolting or trying to break free. You're able to soothe it, but it will not move. It does not want to go forward.
Okay, guys. No, I was holding the reins at that time because I saw how Stinky was trying to grab him, and I.
Oh, I was rolling percentage to see if I grabbed him from you and snapped him.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, guys. The horse is calmer now, but he's still not moving. So.
I draw my rapier and point it towards its ass.
No, that's not a good idea, Stinky. I'm gonna.
Puts the rapier away.
I'll see if I can get off the cart and lead it forward.
Okay, give me another one. Another animal handling.
I need somebody to hold the reins, but can we switch places here? Stinky seems a little overeager about cart driving.
He grabs the reins.
Stinky, no. Okay, just like I said, be real gentle with those. Don't do anything with them.
Go do what you need to do, lass.
Okay.
Know your role.
So she puts one hand on its neck and starts stroking, and grabs the other, grabs its halter with the other hand, and she's gonna try to, she faces forward, tries to get it to walk along behind her, or beside her.
Okay, give me another animal handling. Critical fail. This horse is not going anywhere. It's not freaking out, but I mean, you can see its eyes are still wide. It's snorting heavily, but it is not moving forward. You tug on the reins a few times. You kind of try to coax it, talk to it, and it's just it wants nothing to do with whatever is past this point into the forest.
Stinky, get the damn horse moving.
I don't.
Okay, boss. Snap the reins. As hard as I can.
Okay, the horse rears up at that. The two in the back, give me a dexterity roll.
Oh my gosh.
Or save, I guess.
If anyone's watching us, our recovery is blood.
If you have athletics, you can roll that, but it's just
acrobatics, maybe.
No, because you're not flying through the trees.
Well, acrobatics is to tumble and roll to take less fall damage. No, it's acrobatics.
Acrobatics is trapeze, flying.
Well, what is the difference between athletics and dex?
Acrobatics is like to stuff like that, to take less damage from falling.
But it also says
It's
in
in the rule
5th edition that acrobatics is also like to stay balanced on like something that's moving or.
Exactly.
What?
Seriously? It replaces tumble. It replaces all that dex stuff with.
That's not acrobatics though. Acrobatics is like, acrobatics. It's
your definition of 2nd edition D&D correct, where you had an acrobat. However, in this edition, it's tumble stuff like
idiot
that.
Came up with that idea?
Just imagine it says tumble instead of acrobatics.
But it's not. Tumbling is gymnastics. It's not acrobatics.
There is no gymnastics
There's two separate
skill.
Things.
There's no gymnastics skill. There's only
I know, but they shouldn't
skill.
call it acrobatics if it's tumbling. They should just have tumbling.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm rolling bad idea if I should talk back to the DM.
I mean, am I right?
No, not according to the rules.
I want a dictionary.
You don't need a dictionary.
Yes,
you just
I
need
do.
to look at Player's Handbook and DMG.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, Mark, you definitely need to call me this week. I sent you my number. I don't know if you got it.
I did not receive an email from you. No.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Thank you. Or a dex save.
23.
I saw that dish. Go ahead, Lord Nikon. So roll me your trapeze roll. Or your vine swinging.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, both of you are able to hold on as the cart kind of bucks and almost throws you guys out. Which you both failed the first time, so good thing Mark said acrobatics. Which, again, I protest. I'm going to write Chris Perkins tomorrow and be like, what the fuck? But anyway,
Hey, don't flip out, Mitch.
No,
He's just
lose
gonna
that
roll with it.
inspiration for that. Okay, so you guys hold on as the horse kind of rears and bucks and starts to turn the cart around. Basically, tries to pull free of the reins. Lila, you kind of jump out of the way as this horse is losing it.
Wait, I thought I got back on the wagon in time before he snapped the reins.
You were soothing the horse and trying to get it to go forward, and all this kind of happened.
Oh, okay.
Soothe it again.
Whoa, Stinky, stop it! You're gonna have him bolt the other way with that.
Master Poe said to make it. Oh,
Lord Nikon.
So I
Yeah,
agree
but
with the
this is-
tightrope in acrobatics.
This
I don't agree
more-
with the run across a sheet of ice, stay upright.
Let it go,
shift
Mitch.
X.
Let it go, Mitch.
I'm just saying, it's like not.
you're ruining
acrobatics.
our role playing.
It's not acrobatics, man. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm ruining it. Go ahead. It's already it's settled. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I was gonna try to calm the horse down.
Okay, animal handling. This horse is losing it. The cart is starting to turn around, and the horse is going to take off if you don't calm it this round.
Which way do I pull to make it go straight?
Okay, you're able to grab onto the reins and kind of pull the horse back down, but like I said, the cart is turned around at this point. The horse is ready to leave, so it's actually
Okay.
opposite direction right now. Hang on.
Okay, Stinky, just hold on a sec. Don't do anything. Lila gets back on.
I jump down.
Okay, yeah, just what are you doing? Stay out of the way for a second,
There
okay?
you go.
I start to look like I'm getting mad.
Stinky, you're gonna scare it. I just need to turn it around. Alright, just leave the horse alone. Okay. Lila starts to use the reins to turn the horse around. Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah. This horse is freaking out. You've got it so that it won't bolt and take your two companions, dragging them off down the trail. But yeah, it's not. There's no way. You're pulling, you're tugging, you're talking to it, you're patting it, you're trying to calm it down as best possible. But something is spooking this horse to the point where it does not want to go that way. It's trying desperately it wants to go back to where it came from. But you're able to hold it there, calm it enough so it stays. But it's taking like half steps, and you guys are moving, back the way you came, little by little.
I have a new name for the horse here.
What's
From
that?
this day forth, I shall call him Glue.
Stop horsing around, Stinky.
Stinky, don't touch those reins.
We have to get this guy to the farm. How do you expect us to do that, Lila?
He won't move, he's too scared. He wants to go back home. Nothing's gonna get him to turn around and keep going.
Cover his head or his ears. Don't let him see or hear anything.
That's actually not a bad idea. Does anyone have just a scrap of cloth or something?
I agree. That was a great idea.
I got a blanket.
Perfect. Here.
That's what I used to do as a kid when I was scared. I'd hide under the blanket. Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did, Stinky. Okay, can I have that blanket?
Sure. I spy something made of thick wool.
Stinky, this is important. We don't have time for that.
Nikon and Marikoth, if you guys want to go ahead and make perceptions now, you're not at disadvantage.
I hand her the blanket. I dig it out of my backpack and hand her the blanket.
Now, just to be clear, Mitch, should I have expertise in perception since I get it with Alf?
No. Proficiency. Not expertise.
Lila drapes the blanket over the horse's neck, pulled up high enough so that it's basically covering the horse's eyes and ears. She kind of ties it around its throat and she gently lays its ears back so they won't be like pinched or rumpled. And so now the horse is its hearing's muffled and it can't see anything.
Okay. Marikoth, as you're kind of peeking out once again, you see what appears to be a form off farther down the trail, off to the side of the trail itself.
Lord Nikon. Lord Nikon. Guys, there's somebody down there.
Who's Lord Nikon?
I am, you dolt.
Okay.
You
Mitch, how far
bastard.
away is he?
You need to look like you're scared, Stinky.
How far away is what?
The shadowy figure.
About 55 feet away.
Did you say there's somebody down there?
Yeah, about 50 feet out to the right. Or
Oh,
left,
gosh.
whatever.
No wonder the horse wouldn't go there. Here, I'm gonna tie it to something so it won't run away. Lila gets back up, takes the reins, takes him off the wagon, and is there like a tree close enough to the road that she?
There are tons of trees everywhere.
All right, she sees if she can. The horse now kind of blinded. She sees if she can pull it over, coax it over to the side of the road, and tie it up to a tree.
Okay,
Pretend
animal
like you're making
handling,
camp.
and you are at advantage.
What'd you say?
Animal handling, and you're at advantage.
Pretend like
Yay.
you're making camp.
Yeah, exactly. Oops, sorry, I rolled the wrong one.
Yeah. Enough with this acrobatics crap. Okay, yeah, you're able to lead the horse. The horse itself is still, it's snorting, but it seems to have relaxed quite a bit as you tie it to the tree.
Mitch, I pull my bow and get it ready.
Okay.
Knock an arrow.
Yeah, as soon as I have the horse tied up, I unsheath my my rapier.
I ready my acrobatics.
I acrobatically jump off the cart.
That's it. I'm wiping this whole party tonight, and not in a nice way. Okay, you guys, you're such assholes, I swear. And you wonder why I take vengeance out on your characters. But anyway,
See, you're drinking, aren't you?
of course, it's Friday night. Okay, you guys kind of, or Marikoth and what Lord Nikon this week, are you guys getting down, or are you staying hidden?
Staying hidden for right this
Staying
minute.
hidden.
Okay, Stinky, roll me perception. With you're at advantage because they told you kind of where to look, and you see nothing.
I'm looking at the horse very angrily.
Okay, Lila, it's beyond your field of vision, so you can't even roll perception right now.
Even with a torch? Still got the
If you want to
torch.
move up towards it, then it may illuminate. Yeah.
Alright.
Because I'm assuming at this point, Stinky, you can see on your screen what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I see two things right there.
Yeah, Marikoth and Lord Nikon, can you see that as well?
No, we can't.
Okay. Well, if you guys actually, hold on.
I see
I'll
dead
move
bodies.
you as if you're at the back of the cart. Can you see it now?
No, the two little brownie things? Yeah, okay. I see.
Yeah. Okay. So you see, you see a form. You saw this closest one. You don't see the second one in your perception range. And Lila, you can't see it obviously unless you move forward with the torch.
Guys, what's the thing or person? What's it doing?
It's waiting for us. Should I hit it with an arrow?
Boogie woogie woogie. I don't see it.
Well, I guess. Well, what if it turns out it's
Argue
not?
with Stinky more.
I just don't want to shoot someone who's not acting
Argue
out.
with Stinky.
I don't know what we should do, sis. I'm so scared.
Well, we can't move the horse. Lila picks up on that and she starts she starts just acting like normal, you know. Well, the horse isn't going anywhere, so I guess we might as well just make camp right here tonight. Whatever time of day it is, it's so dark in here. I can't get it to go any further. There must be something scaring it. Maybe whatever it is will move off by tomorrow. It's going to delay us a lot, but we have enough supplies.
So something's scaring it. We're gonna sit here and camp here. No, let's move back.
Well, yeah, I guess we could move back a little bit till the horse gets calmer. But I mean, like,
I never liked that horse. You like that horse. You've loved that horse since you were a wee bit little girl.
He's a good horse.
He's a dumbass.
But, I mean, remember the time he wouldn't go further in the woods?
No, I don't.
There was a big
Because
hole.
you're full of shit.
Hey!
Sorry. Mom always told me not to curse. Slaps the back of his hand.
Well, I got the horse all tied up and calmed down now. I'm afraid that if I, try to get it moving even back, that it, something might make it bolt. Then all the stuff's gonna fall out of the wagon.
Do you see them?
I see them.
You guys, you've only been traveling about an hour, so it's like 10 a.m. It just feels like night because the forest canopy is so thick.
Okay.
Oh. We look like dumbasses then.
Yep. I'm just letting you can roll back that conversation.
Yeah, I think we'd have to. I was assuming it was complete night.
Yeah, I kind of thought I wasn't sure about it.
No,
Right,
I wanted to give you an ominous feel for these woods. It's very dark, very thick. So I put on, the lighting.
Okay, so we're gonna go find out what it's scared about. Stupid horse.
Stay in our vision range.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no! Scary forest! Here I come!
Alright, I'm gonna have my rapier out in case it's a wolf or something.
Okay.
Oh, that's quite a farmer's weapon.
Okay, as you guys move up, we'll go ahead and stop where you are and roll me perception. Both with advantage, because you're looking in that direction. God, you're blind. Pull that helmet up over your eyes so you can see.
It's perfect, dude.
And she's just as blind as you are. She's trying to help you put the helmet on right so you can see next time.
I don't spy a shadowy figure.
Okay, go ahead and move up, I guess, half your speed if you want, or your full speed, I don't care.
Rico, are
And
you
then roll
authorized to
again.
fix that combat helmet?
Wow.
Vicky has cursed me this evening.
Holy crap, dude! Okay, Lila, at least you see it. You actually you smell it before you see it. As you see, there appears to be a couple figures laying by the side of the road. The smell itself is horrid. I mean, it's enough that you pull your cloak over your mouth. You put your hand over your mouth, and you still smell it. It's almost like you taste it. It's like a heavy stink of decay, vegetative decay, and rotted flesh. And you can see it appears to be two corpses by the side of the road. Stinky, you don't understand what she's doing, but she's gagging with almost every step.
Ugh, that smell is like hell. Ugh. Pardon the language.
What you be talking about?
Don't you smell that? Oh.
That smells glorious and normal to me.
Marikoth and Lord Nikon, if you want to roll me perception at advantage, over a 12, you can hear their conversation. Otherwise, you don't know what they're talking about.
So you think this is what Glue was afraid of?
It must be. Horses, are frightened of the
Success
smell
for
of blood.
Marikoth.
Dead things probably, too. Ugh. Oh, I just can't. Oh, this is awful.
Well, let's keep
Lord
going.
Icon, 12. Good job. Okay, you both succeed. Okay, Stinky, give me another perception roll before you step in it.
Wrong one.
Finally. I mean, it's only 10 feet away, and you say, oh, there, right there. You can see there are two corpses. As you're close enough, you can see that the corpses themselves, they're very bloated. There appears to be their heads are caved in, so there's like blood, but there looks like different kind of fungi is growing from their skin. So there's mushrooms of different types growing all over these corpses. It's giving off a scent of decay and, like I said, vegetative decay and flesh decay. It's even for you, it's pretty foul.
Oh, those two look like they've had a better day in the past.
Yeah, ugh.
Perhaps you should set them afire with that torch in your hand.
Well, I mean, we gotta...
And then the horse can pass
Yeah,
once they're burned.
We gotta do something so that the Clip Clop will settle down and be able to get past
Name the
here.
friggin' horse, Clip Clop.
No, I just was calling him that.
Right, so burn it.
It's an
Okay.
acrobatic horse.
I
Okay,
don't want to...
let's take our second break real quick, and then we'll come back at that point.
I'm going to go take an acrobatic pee. I'll be right back.
Yes, I'm going to use my acrobatics to go upstairs and get some pizza.
I'm going
Make
to
sure
punish
you,
all of you. You know that, right?
Eat it acrobatically.
Hey, Mitch, are we
people
recording
suck.
this tonight? Are we recording this tonight, or is it just us?
No, I'm recording. For posterity, to make sure that I remember to make you pay.